Hey guys! Oh, can you grab my notebook? Pretty please. I'm trapped. There's not enough room between the camera, the desk, and the wall for me to freely get up and down. So I'm stuck. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill, and this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Remember last week when I was like, I'm gonna watch the whole show in one sitting because I think that makes for a good experience? Well, I watched Kipo season 1, and it wasn't until the end of the last episode of season 1 that I realized this show isn't done, and I get to speculate and live in my head until June 12th, not sponsored. So I'm a little pissed, because I really like this show. I'm in hell. I sat down this week to watch Kipo and the Age of Wonderbeasts. It is a Netflix original that's done by DreamWorks Animation, created by Bradford Seacrest, who thanks for watching the last one and saying hi and stuff on Twitter. You're awesome. God, I hope I just said his name right. Kipo is actually also the voice actress of Glimmer from She-Ra. I found that out on IMDb. Don't IMDb the show if you haven't seen season 1. Thank God I waited, because the first thing you see is the poster for season 2, and it's just a spoiler. Speaking of, there will be spoilers leading into the clips of me watching the show and then afterwards, but until that happens, we're safe. So I just wanted you to know that, because I want people to check out the show because I think it's interesting. Kipo and the Age of Wonderbeasts, taking place 200 years in this dystopian post-apocalyptic future where humans predominantly live underground because above the ground are survivor Walking Dead people wandering about the wastelands of civilization, and a bunch of mutant animals ranging from small to human-like and talking to kaiju take over this new world of ours in 2020. A little jarring to have a show imply that the world ended in late 2019, early 2020. It's sort of like this beautiful, colorful War for the Planet of the Apes, but with a score from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which I'm not complaining about. I think the music was one of the most gripping things in the show, which says a lot because the visuals were stunning. But our story centers around Kipo, a teenage girl, about to be teenage girl, I guess she's 12 for the first half of the season, who lives underground in a Burrow City. She gets separated from her people and her father, Sterling K. Brown, when disaster strikes and a mega mute being short for mutant, crashes through the ceiling, essentially forces the evacuation of her people from their Burrow society. Kipo gets separated and finds herself in this world alone, but she's not alone for long. She eventually runs into Wolf, Benson, and Dave, and her beloved pet mutant spider pig, or spider ham, Mondu, who I adore, and they all set out together to help Kipo find what happened to her people, and if her dad's all right, trying to find clues along the way. But we find out really fast that humans are a hot commodity in this new world and are desired to be captured and obtained by Scarlemagne. Yes, I keep wanting to say Charlemagne, and that's not right. There's no real currency, but essentially Scarlemagne promises a position of power to who can bring him humans, but more specifically, bring him the human Kipo, who can lead him to an entire society of humans for reasons that are spoilery. We also start to learn more and more about Kipo and her friends, the characters that we meet along the way and the characters that we follow throughout this journey. This show does an amazing job of not only giving us brilliant visuals and astounding, stunning music, but also gives us grounded human characters in such a wild and fantastic setting. I feel like a common theme is perception and assumptions, be it when you're analyzing a situation for survival or when you're trying to assess a situation in the hopes of providing help. Again, I don't want to give anything away before we get into the journey of me watching it, but I want to say that so much groundwork is laid out so seamlessly that so many strange specifics start to weave and fit together. I feel like it just keeps everything fresh, interesting, and keeps you on your toes. I also love how music is handled in this world. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend that you do. I don't want to give anything away. Just go in and enjoy yourself. I'm trying to think of how to transition this. Who wants to see Bill cry? 1, 2, 3. Nailed it.
Oh, it's like a pig with 4 eyes. Oh, but he's cute and he's blue. Okay, dystopian future. Me after the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Did you get lost on like a sewer river rafting ride? I still love the music. Ooh, look at them paw prints. They're like crop circles almost. Ooh, the purple pig, blue pig. Purple Pig's a really good restaurant in downtown Chicago that I miss. Not sponsored. Is there a rave going on in that flower? I feel like I would enjoy this more if there weren't murder hornets in the world. Where was this in the mixtape? Ah! Oh, God. I love that music gave you comfort. I love that. It's not weird. It's just extra eyes. He's got quills, too? Oh, he's got 6 feet. Yeah, I don't think the baggy sweater look is too good for travel. Beanies are cool, though. Yes, Space Chucks. Is there a reason why she's, like, pink, though? Like, is that from No Sun Ever? It's a little jarring that the last graduation class photo is 2019. It's not the show's fault. Thanks, 2020. The pig's acting like a puppy. That's not fair. It's a trap. It's got too many ears. Why does everything have extra everything? Is it, like, pollution or radioactivity like Blinky from The Simpsons times a million? It looks like a lollipop. I can't decide anymore if that's a onesie or an actual pelt.
I work alone. Got it?
Lone wolf. They're just eating out of that spider's ass.
You can't touch the babies if they were so.
Do you not touch the babies in the sense that like it's dangerous to? Because if so, I love that. Kipo reminds me of my sister. Whenever she comes to visit me in the city, and she's like, wow, what's that? And I'm like, a dangerous alleyway. It's a fancy frog. Is that bad? Does that make you pray? Like you're just easy to like trick if you're a burrow person? I'm sorry, why do the frogs have like a mace and a nail-written bat? I love the colors. She just killed that guy. Oh, okay. Damn, we're just gonna end the first episode just like that? I really want to know what happened to the world. Hell yeah, that's exactly what I'd want to do. Is she named after the soda? Is that a coincidence? Was that just the intro for the episode? Like, oh, we wrote the show name. No, come back. I like Benson and Dave, and I like their taste in music.
I'm not being terrible.
No, but you're being suspicious. I want to know what you're so worried about. Like, I trust Wolf. I trust Wolf's paranoia. Are humans food? Would you use them as, like, servants? Are they a resource? Mandu's a little badass and I'm here for it. That happened way too fast. You're already there?
Kipo, I'm really sorry.
Oh,
I can find them.
yes, positivity. Yes, Wolf.
I thought you were a lone wolf.
I thought so too. Hell yeah, character development. They're scary and adorable. Oh, Mute is in mutant. I get it. Yum Hammerpaw's dead? I wanted to hear a song about him and meet him. He died? I'm so stressed, but they're so adorable. Oh, it's a giant, like, flea? Yay! I've had the song stuck in my head for like 2 weeks. My tummy hurts. Yes! Kipo Mulan training moment. You must be swift as the coursing river. Save Yum Yan. Wow, he really is that big. I love how trippy the plaid is, too. Like the contrast against the stars. Oh, the butterfly looks amazing. So is Kipo, like, connected to the animals? The insects? She's just nice? I'll accept she's just nice. She magic? Yes, talking about it. Hell yeah. I love the music. Oh, what happened to the mom? Is she okay? She's not okay, is she? I just love this song. I love the dad wrote the book about astronomy and then she got to see stars. I think you're gonna be able to talk to Megamutes. You're gonna point out that they don't speak according to Wolf. Unite the armies. I think that's... Yeah, I think she's summoning a team to take on whatever this bad human harvester thing is. Also, Yum Yan's eyes are the same or similar color of Kipo, and I'm still wondering what that's all about. The snakes play guitar too? Is that what the leaders do? Is her dad a leader because he also plays guitar, and that's why Kipo's learning to play guitar? Is that what leaders of they do? I'm reading so much into this right now. I'm in. Oh, and the cats are so cute when they're angry. Why do they all play guitar? If this is about uniting people with the power of music, I'm gonna cry my f***ing eyes out. Guys, when this is over, we should form a band. I love it so much. Hell yeah. No, don't fight. Play more music. Cotton also has the purpley pink eyes, just like Kipo and Yum Yum. I'm not letting this go. You, I love it. Oh my god. And using her dad's pen as a pick. I'm sorry. Are we gonna save the world with music? Is that what this is? I'm gonna lose my mind.
Hi. Wow. You're very neat.
Fucking told you she could talk to Mega Mutants. Yo, I'm in it. The frog boss guy sprayed himself with the cologne and one of his eyes turned kind of purple. I'm sticking to that theory. 'Tis a metaphor. But for what, I know not. Kipo's got night vision? Hell yeah. Is Kipo a mutant too? Because that like activated her DNA or something. I'm not a big enough science boy to know these things, but science rules. Right? She's a mutant. Possibly a mega mutant. A hybrid? Who's her mom? I love Ratland.
I don't know if it's that I'm turning 13, but I feel different right now.
Oh,
And I just feel like I need...
is this turning romantic? I wasn't getting those vibes.
I think I like you.
Oh.
You don't feel the same.
Nope, not feeling it.
No, I like you too.
You like me as a friend.
Yes, because I'm gay.
Whoa! I mean, yes, but to like fucking say it? Yeah. Yes, Kipo.
I'm glad we're friends.
Yes, and then dealing with an uncomfortable situation but still acknowledging each other. Oh no, and then something happened. Wait, no, give me a minute to process this. That's amazing. That's so wonderful. But at the same time, hell yeah. Acknowledge it, talk about it, apologize for the awkward thing, and then blammo. Moving on. I love this show. Oh, she's the purple jaguar from the song. Dude, did her dad f*** a jaguar?
What happened to your arm?
Puberty?
I know sometimes girls your age go through changes.
Ha! I beat you to it, sir. It was supposed to be a safe place. And it was. Wolf, what the f? I get it. That's gonna be part of your arc, is accepting that it won't be the end if she goes home. I understand you have trust issues, but damn it. Kipo's mom? What? And now they're, what? Oh, are they meditating? Are they dying? Oh, this show's so fucking cool. Is this real? Is this just her dream? That her mom tells her what's going on? Did this happen? Oh, is her dream just to have her mom make her feel better and talk to her about this kind of stuff? How many shows do I have to watch with like dead parent figures that mean so much to them? Oh, their dream's just gonna be to have a home and relax and yes, puking rainbows. I love that Wolf's dream too was for them to be mega bunny hunters together and they were like super buff. Does Dave know? Is his dream part of it coming out and being accepted by his closest friend? I mean, it's also for them to just be safe and happy. I love this show. What if her dad's part mute and that's why her mom got sick when she was giving birth to her? I'm too dark for this. While Wolf's prejudice is very concerning and I'm looking forward to that getting resolved, it's a nice touch to have the birds fly around to a Top Gun-esque Danger Zone kind of vibe theme. Also, Frog Boy's gonna be our frog friend or I'm gonna scream. If she's wearing the skin of a flower bracelet wolf, I'm gonna scream. I feel like I'm taking this in such a dark way in my head canon. Dude, what the hell? They were training her just to eat her? What the hell? That's so f***ed up. I can see how that would f*** you up. Oh, Flower Wolf's like scared as I am. Oh. No. Never mind. I no longer associate myself with this wolf. F*** you and your flowers. I think she is wearing their skin. Now I kind of want that. Jesus. He joined their pack. So they all had to tie each other together to be in the dark. Anyway, yeah. Please be a good guy now.
Take your friends and go.
That's almost as good. Oh, I thought I was gonna like super join them, but that was nice too. Yay! We found Sterling K. Brown! Whew. That's it. That's the end. No more conflicts. No more things. We're done. We're done. Oh, cause music made the other super mute respond. Oh. Whoa!
What just happened?
You just became a fucking superhero. That's what just happened.
Sooner than I thought it would, but it is definitely happened.
Yeah, of course the dad knew. Okay, now super punch these fucking monkeys. The flamingos are very pretty aesthetically though. Until they do that. Hell yeah, Benson. The path they went through for this, like, it could have just been, oh man, like, I'm gonna listen to music and do something cool, but building up to it as much as it did, it makes me so happy. Yay, strong Dave. It's literally what Wolf dreamed of. Now she's super strong, just like her, and they're gonna go kick ass. Like, their fucking dreams are literally coming true. Out of here, this is amazing. I love how positive you are, Kipo, but you gotta fight. Yes. Alright, now we gotta fight Monkey Ganondorf over here. Sterling K. Brown, transform. I put all my theory money on you, sir.
Your dad knows Scarlet?
What do you want from us?
Yeah? F***ing A. Alright, get up and go save Kipo. God damn.
We're gonna find her, no matter what.
Damn right. Now go kick the baboon's ass. Yes.
We're going after them.
Yeah. Sorry, that was so satisfying. What? Damn it. Well, when the is season 2 happening? That's not fair. Damn it. Me, that was great.
Okay, now that we're safe and we can talk about things, perception and assumption. And I don't have any answers to it. This is all speculation. I could be wrong. I feel like we're being played with the assumption that we don't know anything about her mom. Her mom must be the key with her powers. I think that's a red herring. I still think it's her dad. The expected trope here is, oh, the mystery behind your mom. Every time you meet a new character on top of that, you're always wondering not only where their allegiance lies. If you see a mutant or a mute, either they're going to talk or they're not going to talk. They're going to be friendly or not friendly. And they could even be working for or hoping to appease Scarlemagne. And a lot of these moments and these questions, I feel like it starts to really garner your own audience survival instincts. Again, keeps you so captivated and so engrossed because you never feel safe. Even when our team is doing something a little more mundane or trying to relax or doing something fun, there's always an element of danger. But at the same time, each person is so different, but they're all grappling with the same sense of control and belonging and change and understanding. And I think there's a very powerful metaphor here for adolescence and coming into your own being as an adult. Not only the physical side of it with Purple Jaguar mutation, but also understanding who you are emotionally. With Wolf, you learn that she has such severe trust issues and she's so distant because she was betrayed by a family of mutants. But even laying down the rule of I still won't eat talking mutants, it's like there's still a level of humanity there. What comes across at times as a meaningless self-defense, like stay away from everybody, trust no one, changes itself into someone who you realize opened herself up so much to a family and a home. They turned on her. It's not a survivalist instinct. It's a trust problem. Or with Dave, you learn that he has performance anxiety when he's able to mutate into the strongest version of himself physically. And so he has to learn how to take that balance of when he's needed, but also when he's ready. But if he isn't ready for it, he'll instantly turn into his older version of himself and then become even less useful than he was as just a regular adult. You know, you need to be more not only aware of each other, but self-aware, and I think we see that the most with Kipo. She's so encouraging of people being their best and talking things out and celebrating themselves, but she covers up her own changes. She covers up her arm with the sleeve. She dreams of someone telling her what's happening to her. She dreams of being understood as well as having her family reunited. She strives to help others, save others, see the best in others, but she's afraid to embrace the best of herself. And I think it's all about accepting and adapting to change. The mutes have turf wars with each other, but there's definitely a strange sense of like a hierarchy forming here. You don't really know if they're a natural evolution, if it was a scientific experiment. I think there's an element of that there with Scarlemagne's face being so marked up and his clear familiarity with Sterling K. Brown, Kipo's dad, Leo. Thank you, me. This new civilization, the way it keeps changing, it almost looks like Scarlemagne wants to eventually form cities and nations and boundaries, and he wants to make sure that he's controlling all of that, an empire. Like, he wants these civilizations to continue to grow, but all answer to him. He has a way of being able to control any primate, which I think is going to be important. With his sweat, his pheromones, I don't think Kipo would respond to that if she's half mute and moreover jaguar. But I think this show is all about adapting to change. With Benson, it's like, well, they're just eating snacks and soda and listening to music and, stealing to get by. There's no real life there, and that's what he strives for throughout this. He wants meaning from things, growing and adapting to your change. We see it in a very subtle way that I love. Their dreams all sort of becoming a piece of reality later on. They all get a variation of what they want from their dreams in the finale of the season, and I think it's that reassurance to not only the characters but us, the audience, that by adapting and following these changes, adhering to them and continuing to grow into the best version of yourself, you will get what you want. Because even down to Wolf wanting her and Kipo to be like super strong and ripped and hunting mutants and stuff and not being afraid. Well, she started to get that. She and Kipo were fighting side by side, fighting off the monkeys, riding the flamingos, and suddenly Kipo has a very intensely strong muscular mutant arm. It's not exactly what she pictured in her fantasy, but it's eerily close. And same thing with Kipo. Her dream is to have her family back and to understand herself more and be accepted. Well, her family has grown to include her new friends. She started to reunite with her dad. Benson wants to be happy and have people cheer for him. Dave tries to give him that in the form of being a DJ, but he's like, no, I want to earn the cheers. It's so much different when people cheer your name because you saved them, because you're a hero, because you helped. And I love that perspective on things. It's specific to each person, but I love this thin veil of, by growing into this person who improves on what they need to improve on, like, you will start to get the things that you want in a more realistic way. I love that sentiment. I love that message. This show just constantly kept me so laughing at the jokes, but also emotional at the right moments. And even down to Benson coming out to Kipo when she expresses feelings for him, and how that was amazingly fast. And just doing it so fast like that, it felt like this was someone who could now run because the others walked, and their choice to take was, this is just something about that character. Oh, look, later on in his dream, it's a bunch of guys at his parties. Oh, there's a boy that he has a crush on towards the end of the season. After so many people fought to just have representations in animated media and media in general, and yes, that needs to continue to happen. There needs to be more of it. But I love seeing a show that now gets to, because of how much representation has been fought for and rightfully eventually given to so many people, I love seeing a show where it's like, oh, we're like 4 episodes in. Yeah, he's gay. What of it? We're going to continue now. Very human and real, both in how he felt uncomfortable having, someone show affection for him that he doesn't return in that way, and then someone, Kipo, receiving that news. It felt like a whole nother layer of victory to just have a casually, I'm gay. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Hey, don't be, it's cool. Blammo. While also, again, taking on perception and assumption. 2 characters, Kipo kind of kissed him on the cheek earlier. They're on something that seems a bit like a date. Oh man, are the ships starting to set sail? I was even super thrown off by it. I'm like, I wasn't getting the vibes. I guess they're on a Ferris wheel together. I think it was to set up that expectation, but also just to have a character who's like, yeah, I'm a gay man. All right, the plot's continuing, off we go. It wasn't, well, what's gay? And then we learned what gay do. It was just so casual. I was just so taken aback. I don't think I've ever seen so far in animation someone just flat out say, I'm gay. I mean, there's the implications from Steven Universe. There's the ending of The Legend of Korra, which the first time I saw that, it felt like someone snuck an extra cookie without telling mom. It felt like it was added into the end of the show. Don't tell anyone, flammo. It was so fast for me, but also trying to find the episodes was such an experience. Adventure Time, there was crumbles, just it happened and now they're together. Neato! And same thing with, I don't want to spoil it for people, in another show that I watched on this channel, 2 characters of the same gender kiss and no one went gay. It just happened. So to have a character just confidently and openly go, I'm gay. It just made me really happy. It just felt like a whole different flavor of victory, if that makes sense. Moreover, I loved how then it fed into the core story, not only for the episode, but the overlying story for the season, where now Wolf is freaking out because she just discovered Kipo is at least part mutant or turning into a mutant or something. But you see Benson, without ever directly saying it, it just has this energy of him thinking or behaving in a way where he's thinking of, well, what if I told her that I'm gay and she went ew gross and ran off? Or feeling like that parallel there and feeding off of that, and it adds a little bit to it. And then it also, I don't know, opens up for just that lovely moment at the end of the season with the boy who also loves the same music as him. And but I love the way the characters are handled. I love the way this world works. I'm so interested to see what happens next. I know I threw out a lot of my theories, word vomiting them out as I watched the show. It can't be a coincidence that the cats, the snakes, and Sterling K. Brown and Kipo all play guitar. Was it humans that caused them to mutate? Was it evolution? I want to find out what happened to the world. Everything down to just the color scheme was just gorgeous. I love the characters, and the music was amazing. Both when a character is singing, but also in the soundtrack and the score. I love that there's this like strange mutual respect between this world and Kipo and her optimism. I love seeing this world respond and react to her, and I love seeing her respond to this world. Are there other boroughs and communes? There's a lot of information that even Sterling K. Brown doesn't know. How many more secrets are there? How many more boroughs? Oh, I also want more genres of music. The Newton Wolves rap, the Snakes and their like hair metal, country rock with the Cats. Oh, and then the classical from Scarlemagne. Oh, I just want more genres of music. I just want like a music war. But yeah, there you guys go. Those are my thoughts on Kipo. What do you think of the show? What do you think of my thoughts? What do you think is going to happen in season 2? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe if you want more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope that I'm contributing something positive for you guys during this crazy time in some way. And while you're being mindful of others, remember to take care of yourselves, please.